Click on the next bracket once. You've missed some bracket. Put that bracket back. जो अभी हटाया था वो तो दोबारा लगा दो आप. जितने ब्रैकेट्स ओपन हो रहे हैं उतने क्लोज हो रहे हैं श्वेता मैम. डिड यू चेक दैट?
यस
क्योंकि
मैम, मैंने कल
प्रॉब्लम
भी चेक किया था.
क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम वो वही कह रहा है कि यू नीड टू पुट वन मोर ब्रैकेट टू कंप्लीट योर मेथड.
यस मैम, मुझे समझ में नहीं रहा. सिंस यस्टरडे आई एम गेटिंग दिस प्रॉब्लम ओवर द.
There has to be some problem. Go to the top. Let's see the code from the top. Why is it not giving this import? Leave that. Import.java.util got random. You have public class project. Your bracket starts. And then you have your main. There's two brackets. Now we have three. Scroll down. We have four. You close one. This you close this. You close here. While close here. We closed your main. हाँ उसको रिमूव कर दो आप. एक ब्रैकेट रिमूव कर दो वहां से. हाँ और बिल्कुल प्रोजेक्ट जहाँ पे खत्म हो रहा है ना, जहाँ बिल्कुल एंड पे, वहां पे लगाओ ब्रैकेट. ये दिस इज द एंड ऑफ इट. देयर इज नो अदर मेथड. सिर्फ मेन है इसमें, और कोई दूसरा मेथड नहीं है. मेन के बाद कोई और सेपरेट मेथड बनाया आपने?
नो मैम, ओनली वन मेथड.
सिर्फ मेन है और देयर इज नो अदर मेथड. ओके देन क्लोज इट. आई
नो.
थॉट देयर इज सम अदर मेथड. देन क्लोज दैट ब्रैकेट आफ्टर दिस. Then put the bracket back. And save your program once. Do Control S. Just do Control S. It is showing so many errors now. Why? No. Close the terminal. Is it? Why is it showing these errors now? Go to one. ये जो red lines दिख रहे हैं. Go to one of those. नहीं, इसको बंद कर दो टर्मिनल को. Close the terminal श्वेता. Close it. ये जो lines दिख रहे हैं ना error के, ये लास्ट ब्रैकेट के बाद ऐसा लाइन दिख रहा है उस पे रेड कलर का. गो टू दैट लाइन. हाँ, इट विल टेल यू व्हाट द प्रॉब्लम. गो टू दैट लाइन. खुलेगा, वहां पे आएगा एरर क्या हो रहा है. डोंट क्लिक ऑन इट, जस्ट hover on it. Syntax error on delete this token. Remove it then. Remove this bracket. And then go to this previous. There's another red line ना यहाँ पे. Insert simple name to complete. I don't know why is it doing it. Go to the top again. Go to that red line in front of your import. Why is that red line? Is a non-project file, only syntax errors. That's fine. Go to the dot. Why is it showing that red line on your dot? Import. What's import java dot? It's not import dot java. Is it? Wait. It's supposed. There's no suppose. There's supposed to be no dot after that. Space. Give space. Give space after import. See, you're still struggling on the syntax. We've made 3 projects. Now go to the end of a project again once. Wait, where else there's errors? Go to the top. Let's see it from the top. Then your project, see, that's fine. Where's the, go to this boolean when is equals to false, and there's this red line. Syntax error token. Wait, why? Bracket expected after this token. Why? Remove it. Wait, use row. You had a public static void main. Then you want static random rand is equals to new random.
मैम मेन क्लोज नहीं किया है ना नीचे?
Yes, do that. Go to the end and put the bracket again. Like after this. Yes. Now save it and run it. Unresolved compilation illegal modifier of a parameter modifier. Remove static from why we return static random rand is equals to why we put static over there. The first line of your code static random rand remove static.
Ma'am, actually, when I wrote only random, the error was throwing that give static before the rand. So I just put the static before the rand. That's why.
Try removing it. Let's see if it gives an error again. Remove static from there. Now run it. Okay, now give any number. Try. Let's see. You win. The number was 19. Why is it saying you won if the number was 191? See, there's some problem in the logic. You did it in some different way. Did you do it yourself?
Yes, ma'am, and my staff also told to this means guess the number. So my one staff member also guided me for that.
Staff member? Alright.
Ma'am, can I just check the other logic also for this?
Yes, yes, you can.
And I will show you again this program.
Okay, check it once. I think there's only a little bit of, problem in a while. Check it right now while I'm seeing other people's projects, and then if you get it, it's fine. Otherwise, I'll help you out. Okay, stop sharing and then look at what's wrong with your while. There's only some problem over there. And till then, Suma ma'am, can you show me your project? You said I will be reviewing projects, so I guess no. Huh?
Ma'am, I'm joining with my PC, ma'am. Give me just 5 minutes. Or else
Okay,
I
sure,
will.
sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
No, we'll wait for you. Join from your PC. Think because we were going to review projects, nobody really joined the class today.
Ma'am, in between you can continue with some other, ma'am. I have, uh, the season is not good here. I have slow
Oh,
network connection. So after one member completed, immediately I will join with my PC and I will show you that.
okay, okay. Lokesh sir, can you share your screen till then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect, Lokesh sir. Did you do yesterday's task जो कल हम लोग कैलकुलेटर वाला बना रहे थे? Okay, perfect. और आपने अच्छा ठीक है. Did you do those 3 things that I was talking about in the class?
मैम अभी नहीं की है.
अच्छा, okay, no problem. You can stop sharing.
एक्चुअली मैम मुझे समझ नहीं आया था मतलब क्या करना था उसमें.
Okay, okay, no problem. अभी आज डिस्कस करते हैं उसको. Suma ma'am, is your computer ready now?
Yes, ma'am. Just 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect, Suma ma'am. And did you do yesterday's that calculator task?
No, ma'am. I haven't done that.
Okay, no problem. You can stop sharing a screen.
Just this.
Shweta ma'am, did you find the error in your code?
Ma'am, I'm trying. Ma'am, will you please give me one day for it? I will surely share my project tomorrow.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so today we are going to make some changes in a calculator program. So yesterday what we were doing, first we were showing the user, an option. We would ask them, do you want to add, multiply or divide? They would say something, then they would enter number one by one and then it was working. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take expressions, like let me show you. I think it would be more clear that way. So what we're going to do is we will have see, it's asking for an expression, so we can say something like 10 plus 20, and it will give you the result. This 10 20 is this was only for explaining. You are sure that the first they will get the first number, the second number, and then it is adding it and showing the result. So let's see how we can do this. So what we're going to do is we just get rid of all of that menu and everything we had yesterday. Just get rid of that, and we're going to first print statement saying enter the expression, and then as a string we are going to take that expression in, that 10 plus 20 or 10 divided by 20, whatever the user is entering would be taken in as a string. All right, and we'll store it in a string like this. And after that we've taken these different variables for storing different things. One is the number. This is going to store, we're going to extract the number. So what we're going to do is we will take this string and we will separate these numbers from here. All right, we're going to separate the first number, the operator, and the second number. For that we will go through the complete string and we will put some conditions and we will get the number out. Let's see how we can do it. So this is a string which will store your number, which is 10 and 20. This is for the symbol, which is going to be plus, multiply, whatever. And these are two integers which right now we've given it a value of 0. So when we are going to get, the string of the number, like we'll get 10 as a string, then we will convert it into an integer and store it in one of these variables. All right, so first thing that we're doing is we have this for loop which is going from I equals to 0 till the length of the string, till the complete string. So we have that complete string and we are going over it. After that we have this char c is equal to str dot char at I. This is for extracting the characters of the string. So one by one, let's say the first character 0 is going to be, in this case it is going to be 1. Second character is 0, then we'll get the plus. After that we'll get 2, then we'll get the 0. Right, we're getting one character, we're getting 1 0 plus 2 0, like this. And then we check if that character is a symbol, we'll do certain thing. If it is not a symbol, that means it is a number, right? If it there's only going to be two things in your expression. Either it's going to be your symbol or it is going to be your numbers. So if it is a symbol, we'll do something. Otherwise, when it is not a symbol, we're just going to say number is equals to number plus str dot char at I. This is going, we are just storing that number in this variable. So first we'll get 1, so we will have 1 in here, then we will get the 0, it will just add the 0 to it, like it will make it 10. So this is a string, number is a string, so we will have this string 1 0. After that we will get this plus, right? So this will become true, c is equals to plus. It will come over here, it will store c in the symbol, and it will do a is equals to this statement, integer dot parse int, and we will give a string. This will make the string into a number. Let's say the string was 10, string had 10 in it, so it will make that string 10 into an integer 10. Are you understanding what I'm saying? That string 10 will be changed into an integer 10. And then we make this number is equals to null, which is we blank the number string so that it is ready to store the next number. Are you understanding this point or are you not?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So as soon as we get our first operator, see, expressions are written this way, right? You have the first number, you have your operator, then you have your second number. So as soon as we get our operator, that means we've gotten the first number as well, because before the operator was our first number. So as soon as we get the operator, we store the first number in A and we empty the number string. We empty the number string so that we can store the second number in it. So after that, it will store the second number in it as the loop will go on. So after the loop, we will store the second number in B. We'll do it after the loop ends. This is where the loop ends, and after that, we're going to do B is equals to integer dot parseInt number. All right. And after that, I've just written this to display that we got both of our numbers over here. And in our switch case, we're going to, instead of being case 1, case 2, we'll have case plus, case minus, case divide, case multiply. All right, these are characters. We'll change the switch symbol over here, whatever the symbol is. If the symbol is plus, we'll send it to add AB. If it is minus, we'll have subtract AB. Divide, we'll have divide AB. Multiply, we'll have multiply AB. Rest all is the same. Did you guys understand this part? How we are taking a string and we are like extracting the numbers and the symbol from it. Yeah, operator, you can say.
मैम अगर नंबर
Yes.
में एम्प्टी स्ट्रिंग हो तो मैम जो अपने 16 रो में लिखा है तो फिर क्या होगा? जैसे अपन ने एक्सप्रेशन में डायरेक्ट प्लस मतलब कुछ भी ऑपरेटर लिख दिया और फिर उसके बाद तो फिर सीधा इफ के अंदर आएगा ना?
मतलब अगर यूजर ने ठीक स्ट्रिंग मतलब ठीक एक्सप्रेशन नहीं एंटर किया, कुछ गलत एक्सप्रेशन एंटर कर दिया, ये
हाँ,
बोल रहे
जैसे
हैं आप?
+20 लिखा यूजर ने तो फिर कैसे
हाँ,
एग्जीक्यूट? तो मैम फॉर लूप के अंदर आएगा पहले, फिर इफ के अंदर आएगा ना?
नहीं मुझे मतलब आप ये कह रहे हैं कि जैसे जब प्रोग्राम रन हुआ तो यूजर ने 10 + 20 की जगह सिर्फ +20 लिखा है और कुछ नहीं लिखा है,
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
तो अभी वो वाला केस हमने हैंडल किया नहीं। देखो, एवरी टाइम यू राइट अ प्रोग्राम, आपको ये तो लेके चलना होता है कि यूजर कुछ गड़बड़ इनपुट भी एंटर कर सकता है, तो उसी के लिए सारे साइड केसेस आपके लगते हैं कि ये जो अभी ये जो लिखा है यहाँ पे, ये तब के लिए है जब हमें पता है कि हाँ यूजर हर बार सही चीज ही एंटर कर रहा है, कि यूजर हर बार एक नंबर प्लस दूसरा नंबर ऐसे, या फिर एक नंबर माइनस दूसरा नंबर, इसी टाइप से इनपुट देगा। अभी तो एक ये भी सिचुएशन हो सकती है कि यूजर ऐसे लिख दे 10 स्पेस प्लस स्पेस 20, तो वो स्पेस का क्या करेंगे, है ना? तो अभी वो सिचुएशन इसमें हमने हैंडल करी नहीं है, उसके लिए भी आप इधर जो आपके इफ वाले ये जो सब कुछ है, इसमें चेंजेस कर सकते हैं उसके हिसाब से, कि अगर यूजर ने गलत वो दिया है कि पहला जो आपका कैरेक्टर है, जो पहली बार सी है, अगर प्रॉपर एक्सप्रेशन है, मान लो अगर एक्सप्रेशन ठीक है, मतलब 1 नंबर प्लस सेकंड नंबर ही है आपका एक्सप्रेशन, तो क्या होगा, आपका पहला पहला जो कैरेक्टर होगा, जो पहला कैरेक्टर होगा वो हर बार नंबर होना चाहिए। जो एक्सप्रेशन है वो कभी सिंबल से स्टार्ट नहीं होना चाहिए ना। तो आप यहाँ पे चेक कर सकते हो, लिख सकते हो इफ कैरेक्टर, इफ इधर इससे पहले ही बल्कि चेक कर सकते हो, यहाँ पे चेक कर सकते हो, कुछ भी ले लो, कैर,
ओके मैम, ओके।
नहीं यहाँ पे ना, जैसे आप यहाँ पे ले सकते हो कि कैर ए इज इक्वल्स टू कैरेट 0, पहला कैरेक्टर निकाल लिया, फिर आपने चेक किया क्या वो नंबर है, क्या वो कैरेक्टर एक नंबर है, कैर डॉट इस डिजिट वाला जो कैरेक्टर इस डिजिट वाला जो आपका मेथड होता है, सब चेक कर सकते हैं कि अगर वो कोई नंबर है तो आगे जाओ, नहीं है तो यूजर को आप प्रिंट कर दो कि एक्सप्रेशन आपका गलत है, ठीक एक्सप्रेशन मतलब इनपुट कराएं।
ओके मैम।
समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या कह रही हूँ?
हाँ हाँ, यस मैम।
मतलब इधर इससे पहले ही आप चेक कर सकते हैं, जो आप सिचुएशन की बात कर रहे हैं, कि जो कैरेक्टर 0 है, मतलब स्ट्रिंग के 0 पोजीशन पे जो कैरेक्टर है, अगर वो डिजिट है तो आगे बढ़ो, मतलब ठीक एक्सप्रेशन है, काम कर रहा है। अगर नहीं है वो डिजिट तो उसको पहले ही शो कर दो कि ये गलत है और आप दूसरा एक्सप्रेशन एंटर करें।
यस मैम, ओके।
Did like rest of you understand what is happening over here? This Suma ma'am, where's Shweta ma'am? Did she exit? So ma'am, did you understand what is happening over here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there's only 2 of you now, in Shweta ma'am. So what there's like important thing about your presentation, as you both are over here, I'll just tell you. You have to give one presentation. I sent the demo presentation in the class, right? You have to give that presentation, and with that there's going to be one video, so you have to record a video of yourself telling your experience with career dreams, and how your experience doing the internship and training was, how your trainer taught you, or like what maybe what were the positives that you saw in it. You will in that video even have to thank, in the end of the presentation there will be like a thank you to certain people. You have to thank all of those people even in your video and your trainer. Like it's going to be like kind of, an end of a session or gratitude kind of video, you can say, where you have to talk about the experience, what you did, like were your all queries solved, were like was everything okay with your, and all those, like just kind of a review video. All right, so you have to make that video and it needs to be submitted after your internship is over, and internship will end on the 9th. So after that you will have to give that PPT and your review video. All right. Any
Okay,
questions
ma'am.
regarding that? Huh.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I think by tomorrow I want you all to be like at this stage of this project, and then we will just handle a few more extra situations that can occur over here, like the user can enter an extra space, so there can be some different errors, and then we will just end with the project. So by tomorrow we would be done with this. So what I want, there's only, okay, Shweta ma'am is back. You missed something, I will repeat myself again. Shweta ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Network error tha, that's why.
Okay, no problem. Just keep in mind when your internship ends on 9th, after that you would have to submit one presentation and one review video. Presentations demo I've sent in the group. It's going to be like a similar presentation. Just you have to make your own. Don't just make changes in that presentation. Make your own presentation. You can take help from that, hints from there. And in that presentation, in the end, there will be like a thank you note to different people, like different seniors and your trainer and all of that. You have to make a review video where you will record yourself, and what you have to speak in that is how was your experience for career dreams, and how was your training, was a trainer, were all of your doubts solved, was the training good or not, did you get all of your doubts cleared or not, and those kind of things, and how was your experience. And at the end of the video you have to thank all those people which are at the end of that presentation, all the people who are at the end of the presentation, all the seniors and your trainer and all those things. All right.
Ma'am, I've seen that PPT, but the projects the student have mentioned. I'm done with the projects also, but the task we have to mention all the tasks from one day.
No, you only have to only mention your projects. Only mention your projects. I think don't mention your tasks. I'll ask once and then let you know, but I don't think you need to mention. I don't think you have to mention your tasks in there.
Okay, ma'am.
But right now, just mention your projects. This is your third one. We will be done with this by tomorrow, and then you can even mention this. And for screenshots, just you have your code screenshot and your output screenshot and all that.
Ma'am, on
Did you-
9 we are supposed to give presentation or after 9?
You can give it by like 9 or after 9, but like make sure to submit it on time. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
And Shwetam, did you get this code? Did you hear what we were talking about, or did you missed it all?
Not all, ma'am, but a little bit I missed.
Okay, till what have you understood? I'll just explain you once again.
Ma'am, I was there till b equals to integer percent number.
Okay, so the thing is, you got all of this. So, all right, this is like you go over the complete string, you get one character, then you check is the character one of the operators, your plus, minus, divide, or something. Already check if it is plus, minus, divide, or something. If it is not, you store it in number, because if it is not an operator, it's going to be a number. If it is an operator, then you store that operator in your symbol as a character, and then you make this string of number that you got into an integer. For that, what we do, we take an int variable, we write that variable is equals to integer dot parse int, and we give the string. So integer dot parse int, what it does, it changes the string into a number, and then we empty the number string. We empty that string, all right, so that the next number can be stored in it. Then the next number gets stored in it. Once we are done with this complete loop, we've gone through the whole string, we store the second number after the loop ends. Why? Because how this expression is made, you have the first number, you have your symbol, and then you have the second number. So what it means is, first you will start getting your number as soon as you get an operator. That means you've got your first number in that number variable, right? We've got the first number. So we store that in A. And after the complete string is ended, after the string ends, that means now we even have a second number. So we store that second number in this B variable as B is equals to integer dot parseInt. And after that, we come to a switch case. We need to make a little bit of change over here. From having that, we had that case 1, case 2, case 3. Instead of that case 1, case 2, case 3, we are not going to have the case plus, minus, divide, multiply. And in switch, we are going to send a symbol. We're sending a symbol in this switch, and then we have case plus, minus, divide, multiply, and accordingly we send that A and B number to the method, and rest is all the same. There's no other change.
Understood, ma'am.
All right. So now, if you people have any doubts, you can stay back or you can start exiting the class. Do you guys have any doubt? If you guys have any doubt, you can stay back or you can start exiting.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
There was a network issue, so I don't join the class.
All right. So in today's session, we were just reviewing the projects, and all we did was discuss this part of the code. All right. This is all we did. So did you hear it right now? I went over it again for Shweta ma'am. So that's all we did. I was reviewing everyone's project before.
Okay, can I show you it now?
Yes, show me. Okay, perfect, Sakshi ma'am. You can stop sharing now. It's perfect. Good.
ओके मैम, वो जो था गेस द नंबर वाला,
क्या चीज? गेस द नंबर। और आई थिंक आपने पहले भी दिखाया है वो।
हाँ, मैंने सबमिट किया गूगल क्लासरूम पे।
Then it's fine. Then it's fine. I was just checking them again for some people who had not submitted it.
ओके मैम, तो आज का कोई
Okay.
टास्क है?
The task is only to complete it till where I discussed it today. Another thing, you joined it. And did you hear about the review video? I was talking about the review video. I'll just tell you again.